Shapunjan Bafetu, this is Pep Talk by Lindo Pep. Coach Hugo Bros announces the 25-man squad that will play the AFCON that's coming. We're playing against Zimbabwe, Angola, as well as Egypt. In goals, to be honest, let me give you guys my quick reaction on this. There's 3 additional players, 3 impact players that might make the squad, but overall, there's 25 that are selected. We've got 3 goalkeepers, Ronan Williams, Ricardo Goss, as well as Usipo Chine. To be honest with you, keep the consistency. We don't want to change much in the goalkeeping department. I know that people expected Peterson to make the squad, but in my opinion, Ricardo Goss is an exceptional third choice. Would I have taken Peterson? For sure. There's not a lot much that the third goalkeeper does in these tournaments. More especially, they're important maybe in the dressing room, leadership qualities, dressing room dynamics. But on the pitch, you've got 2 of the most exceptional informed goalkeepers in Ronan Williams as well as Usipo. So for me, no complaints, to be honest, with the goalkeeping department. We've got a captain who's Uronza, the leader. In defense, which for me is very, very important, because defenses, they win you titles. You've got Kulisho Mdao, Mbegezele Mbogazi, Nkosinathi Sibisi, Oprum Diba, Samgelo Kabini, Matuludi, Siyabonga Ngezane, Khulumani Ndamase, and the surprise package, in my opinion, which is Uthylon Smith. In my opinion, I would have taken Okran Kekana. I know he did not even make the preliminary round, but played exceptionally well in the previous AFCON. You've got so many experienced defenders. I know that Umvala is injured. I'm excited to see the young boy. I'm shocked. I'm surprised, to be honest with you, that he makes the squad, playing in the second division in English Premier League. Maybe he's in the squad because of the experience, Kangezane as well as Usbisi. But obviously Umbogazi as well is a leader even at his age. But I would have taken Ukran Kekana. Number 1, he plays the CAF Champions League. Number 2, he's been there, done that. He knows how to play matches of high pedigree. So to be honest with you, the defense, nothing much other than that surprises me. Maybe as well as Upasadin ahead of Ukabini. Ukabini also can play as a centre-back and is left-footed. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he makes the squad. Not surprised to see Umbogazi. He's been one of the best performing players. And in midfield, keep it very simple in midfield. Coach Hugo, we've seen he likes playing with height in midfield. Yaya makes that space. Tebogo Mokoena, Batusi Obas, Mbata. So you look at all those 4 midfielders, it's the similar profile in terms of height, in terms of physique, because we are playing in African competitions, the physical teams, more especially when you look at Angola, Zimbabwe, very, very physical team. Maybe the only technical team we are playing against in the group stages is Egypt. Tebogo Mokoena offers you, can play as a 6, can play as a 8. You've got Uyaya, who can play as a 6, can play as a 8, Obas 6. Mbata can play both, can take shots from distance. So our midfield does have versatility. Defensively, if we want to go on a low block, we can. If we want to be a little bit more pragmatic, if we want to play an effective game. The creative department is the one that actually fascinates me the most, to be honest. The creative department is actually exciting. You've got Usipo Mbule, you've got Shenre Campbell, Elias Mkwana, Apolis, Rilem Fukeng, and the striking force, of course, you've got Tulail Foster, as well as Evidence Makhopa. If I'm being honest with you, very surprised not to see Ushikabala. Very surprised not to see Ukanso. Without Ukanso, we all confidence. When he's on the pitch, you feel the arrogance, you feel the space regulator, you feel that we've got one of the best players in Africa on the pitch. But obviously the injuries let the boy down. But you've got Urile Mfukeng in that space, who's an exceptional talent, can play as a 10 as well. So I'm not really worried. Tumbule has been doing very well for Orlando Pirates. Even in the national team, he's been doing very well. He's on form, big match pedigree, technical player, physical, can take a set piece, can take shots outside the box. You've got wingers who are quick, dynamic. Elias Mkwana, who's doing very well in the Saudi Pro, scored goals. You've got Nkota, who scores goals in the Saudi League as well. Does exceptionally well. Even the previous game against Zambia, scores a wonder goal. Lyle Foster has been doing very well for Burnley. Gives us reference as a number 9. Makhopa has been an informed striker for Orlando Pirates, scored in the last 2 games. So I'm looking at the creative department and the people that have to score goals. Shenre Campbell is a surprise for me, but also, not having Tito raises my eyebrows, in my opinion, because maybe you need 2 number 10s if you're not taking Umshishi, who I thought would make the squad. But I think you've got Urile, you've got Umbule, who both players can play as number 10s. We've got 2 left-footed players in Ate Kunkota and Shandre Campbell. But other than that, to be honest with you, an exciting, no complaints. The only 2 surprising players in this is Shandre Campbell and Tylon Smith. But other than that, I think the 3 additional players is Dusha Balala. I hope I'm not missing anyone. It's Dusha Balala, Ikram Reynas, I think Ezutabuso Umloisane. Umloisane could have actually made the squad, in my opinion. He's been doing very well for Stellenbosch. He's another surprise for me that he did not make it. I don't know what Tylon Smith did to make the squad, but I'm very, very happy for the boy. Did very well in the Under-20 World Cup. Other than that, guys, this has been a Pep Talk with Lindo Pep. That's been my opinion, initial reaction. Let me know what you guys think on the comment section. Bonga share bani, bonga tata bani. Like, share, comment, click the subscribing button. Other than that, thank you.